Hello, Aries, and welcome. This is your weekly reading from the week of 23rd to the 30th of June. This is the last week of June. We're going to look at everything that is relevant for this week, and of course, it's going to be spillover July. So, very important week, very important messages. And let's start your weekly with wow. Did you see those cards fly? Oh my God. The Hermit, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Something's coming your way. And we have 10 of Swords. So we're starting your reading with the 10 of Swords. This is your energy. Let me lay out the spread and then I will tell you what each and every card stands for. And finally, this one. So we have your energy, we have what's inside of you, we have what's on your mind, what's coming towards you this week, very important. This is what is your blockage or challenge. This is what is your advantage. And finally, a card which is hidden because that's going to tell us how we can raise our frequency. And I'm seeing a lot of fire. Your card definitely is here. We also have the Sun. We have some pretty interesting cards to close off the month of June, but we're starting with the 10 of Swords. It seems like something is over. It seems like you would know this very well, Aries. If you may feel at this point of time that, somebody went behind your back, it's that sort of feeling. For some of you, it may be a back pain, getting treatment for a back pain, but this is an energy where possibly nothing else works out. And what happens after the 10 is a brand new beginning. So while this is in your current energy, I'm guessing you're feeling the pinches and pains in your back, in your body at this very moment. Now, what's happening underneath is even more interesting because we have the Tower. So something within you first broke, It's almost like you had a premonition about it. You had an intuition. You sort of knew that something is going to go through an end. And as I'm looking at my table right now, this may be an ending that you maybe wanted, I'm not saying that, firstly, all towers are not bad, all 10 of Swords, no energy is bad. When things end, it's a good thing because you get to start something fresh and again. But I feel this ending was somewhere manifested by you because now you can focus on something that's brand new. And why I say that, Aries, is because in your mind you have the Sun. It's the best energy. It's radiant. It's yellow. It's morning. It's like, you see this? You have the 10 of Swords. It's like the darkness, the feeling of, oh my God, it's done, it's finished. And just there is the sunrise. And I almost feel like you wake up in the morning feeling so good about yourself, feeling almost 10 kgs lighter, feeling nice, feeling very, very good about yourself. So the energy that's coming for you, Aries, is your energy. This is your power card, the Emperor, card number 4. And this looks like a very powerful figure. This looks like a very powerful energy. He's not just the king, he's the emperor. He owns not a piece of land, he owns the entire continent. It's that big and powerful an energy. This energy is coming towards, it almost feels like somebody had to go away for something powerful to make way. Now, you would know this, right? And this person, this energy that's coming has had its eye on you for a very, very long time. If it's a person, the person is definitely older, wiser, very matured. If it's in a job situation, work situation, you're getting a straight invite from the boss, from the company, from the organization. The energy coming in is absolutely fantastic. Now, what your blockage is, the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is a very nice, very impulsive, very, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do it. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Very impromptu, very spontaneous. But it's coming in your blockage. So maybe at this point of time, you are not being spontaneous. You're just Possibly because you're healing from whatever this Ten of Sword is, or you're just like taking 10 seconds extra and thinking, should I not? But I do feel that your challenge this week is, why would you not go when you know that the person on the other side is possibly the best version of yourself, or something that you idolize, somebody that you look up to? So in your advantage, you have the Three of Pentacles, which is fantastic because it's a time to collaborate, come together, make things happen. This is also an energy of promotion and upgrade, and ability to showcase your skills, to show that why you are the expert, why somebody should hire you. And you have that advantage. So I do feel this is a work sort of energy reading, and you may have actually wanted to get out of a job, get out of a place because you knew there's something bigger and better, and even they have equally been eyeing on you, and this is your moment of break free. Let's see what energy you have to raise your frequency. We have number 9, which is the Hermit. Hermit is someone who is, of course, very wise, but he's also very silent, and he is in no mood to reveal his secrets. He will only reveal it when he comes out to the world. Till the time he's disconnected from the world, he is not going to open his mouth, and in that moment he's soaking and he's absorbing. And something tells me that you're being encouraged this week to soak in and absorb in as much as me time and self time, because who knows, July onwards, Aries, you might just get very, very busy. Super, super busy. Oh my God, look at that. We also have Hermit underneath this deck. So let me see. Am I holding the deck upside down? I believe I am. So let me just straighten that up for you and straighten up the energies and see, Aries, what is this Ten of Swords for you? Let's look at this Ten of Swords. Oh my God. It's the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands. So clearly, wherever you were, that chapter is over. Something that you were bonded by, some place where you were, where in an institution, wherever you were, which was not working for you. There is another place, there is another institution, there is another organization, there is another structure where you are being given an offer, like a thumbs up, and which is why I don't see you sitting in the energy of Ten of Swords for a very long time, and the Sun has popped up for you. Let's look at the Tower underneath. The Knight of Cups and the Wheel. Oh, look, Aries. Clearly, whatever this new place is, whatever this new position, this new role of your life was being manifested by you all this time inside, and you sort of exactly manifested the kind of offer that you wanted, or the kind of person, or whatever energy you are inviting in. There was a type, and you manifested it to the T, even the small, tiny details. And I see that whatever happened in the past, whatever was done with, you're okay with it. Very, very okay with it. Let me see what's the Sun. Two of Cups and Nine of Wands. Oh, that's interesting, Aries. Two of Cups and the Nine of Wands. I feel now there is the presence of another energy which was not here so far. So in your mind, there is a connection. There is someone. There is a mutual love. But there is this element of I am getting, one person is investing in a lot of energy. It's not in your mind. When you're with the person, you feel like you have to invest in a lot. But when you're not with the person, you're very happy and you're very, very free. So it's a connection. It's an energy of another person. And I don't feel it's the same energy that's coming in for you. That's a completely different energy. So let us see what is the energy that's coming towards you. Wow, Three of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. And it's coming in very fast, very, very fast, because this is also in your advantage. Now, whatever this energy that's coming in for you, it's an opportunity, okay? It's an opportunity for you to step up. It could be a person from the past. It could be a connection from the past, all right? You don't have to go back into a love equation. This connection from the past could possibly just be sort of a key element to the new place that you go to. But they know you, they have their eye on you. You know, they are very well aware, this energy, of how good you are. And maybe it involves taking care of kids. Maybe it involves taking care of, like NGOs and sort of philanthropic work. And I'm getting a lot of some charitable foundations and trusts and possibly schools and something to do with kids, something to do with teens, something to do with the youth. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting for you, Aries. Let me see why do we have the Knight of Wands in your blockage? Oh, for that we have the High Priestess and the Death. So that's the thing, Aries. Why you're in your blockage, you're not being spontaneous, is because for a while you stopped listening to your intuition, you see? And it's very important to first listen to the first hunch that we get within us. The first hunch, the first instinct that we usually get about a person, a place, a thing, an object, anything you name it, is actually absolutely right. So your blockage is you sort of disconnected with your intuition for a while, and you possibly went into somebody or some person which felt good in the moment, just for the moment. So let me see, what is this advantage of Three of Pentacles? Because, we have the Four of Swords and we have the Nine of Wands. Now, I do not have reversals and I don't know, something happened here, but these cards have come and we're going to take them. So, if you were worrying, if you have healed, firstly, let me tell you that. Congratulations, Aries. If this was some sort of a love connection, and I now feel that this was a love connection which left you exhausted, we have a lot of nines. But you're your best when you're independent, and even in a connection, you can be independent. But I feel the energy that was attached to you was sort of not leaving you, And it could also be possible that this Emperor who's coming in your energy may be a person of the past who has upgraded, is at a better position, in a better role, and is now coming towards you. So your advantage is, now that you are healed, now that you know you can identify people and you can identify for who they are, it'll be very easy for you to recognize whether this person coming in is bringing in good energy or not, is here to stay or not, is here to take care of you or not. And finally, for the Hermit, we have, now you have so many nines on the table. For the Hermit, for a second, I was not going to clarify it because I was like, the Hermit is so wise, what is there to clarify? But we have the Nine of Cups and we have the Star card. So to raise your frequency, go within and wish for those things that you want, that are going to make you happy, that are going to keep you healed and healthy. Sometimes when people come back from our past, of course they've gotten better, of course they've got a better job, of course their pay packages have increased, of course they are, over the years people tend to become wealthy and nice, but are they healed? That's the question, Aries. For whoever is coming into your life, this week you're being encouraged because you have done your healing. So are they healed? That is the question for this week. I loved your reading, Aries. I really loved it. Very insightful. And that's what I have for you for this week. I hope it resonated. I hope it gave you the message that you needed. I will see you in your next reading. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.